What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are continuing with Spider-Man the animated series, and we are on to season 2 episode 2. Now I am really looking forward to this because it is another two-parter, and we got left on a cliffhanger in the previous episode because we just left off with the introduction to the Sinister Six, or in this universe the Insidious Six, which consists of Dr. Octopus, Rhino, Scorpion, Mysterio, Shocker, and Chameleon, which is a really cool setup. A few new additions to the Sinister Six because they're always swapping them out and getting new ones in, which I really like. And they're all working under Fisk to take down Spider-Man and set him up, because Fisk's crime syndicate has had enough of Fisk not dealing with Spider-Man and the crime going down, resulting in their profits going down. They're not happy, they're looking for answers, so Fisk has hired the Sinister Six to take him out. And in the last episode, they captured Aunt May, and they set Spider-Man up to go and save her without any abilities at the moment. And we don't know what's going to happen, but I have a funny feeling they're going to unmask him and say that he's a fake. I don't know why, but I can just see it happening. I was really thinking it the last episode, but I'm really looking forward to this one. I want to get into it so I can do a full analysis of the first two episodes when we get to the end. But without further ado, guys, I think we're going to jump into today's episode. So I hope you're all ready, and I hope you enjoy this reaction. Let's get to it. Oh man, I need to get Hobgoblin back at some point. I love that two-part. Hobgoblin and Venom, they're my most anticipated returns beyond this.
It's Parker.
I'm fine, but is there any news about
Getting good treatment from Dr. Octavius and his people.
They're all set up to bait Spider-Man.
With the doctor ordered.
Oh!
I thought it would. But since the better steer clear.
Man, how is Spider-Man gonna get out of this one?
I told him somewhere else.
My hollow cubes! That's quite cool though. You just keep them in a box.
Mysterio's virtual reality technology.
Oh, they all gonna start going haywire.
Why do you hide behind these silly tricks? Just for one simple reason. Without my powers, I'm as better avoid the wild animals, though. And that includes
Rhino!
Tougher battle.
All I want are my powers back.
Faith in your combined abilities.
Kingpin.
But your failure to squash Spider-Man into the video from the
Oh.
with your own eyes.
Yeah.
They have not failed you. Filled their requests. I captured Spider-Man. It is time to proceed. Unmask him.
Silvermane is still not happy with him. There's gonna be a beef between those two for a while. Yeah, they're not gonna believe it.
Spider-Man is Peter Parker?
They won't believe it.
Yes, it all makes sense now.
Oh, they are believing it.
I've lost. Even worse.
All you covered with. Can you not see the truth?
Yeah, here we go.
Spider-Man
I'm not.
Trying to save his aunt.
here tonight. The last time I fought Spider-Man. This time he was ridiculous.
Man, so you put on a cheap Halloween.
And you're gonna be too. I did not want you to hurt the lad, Shocker. If you are really concerned about your aunt's fast learner. It seems my congratulations were.
How is he gonna do that?
To ask you to destroy Spider-Man. You kidnap an old lady and strong-arm her. To think I used to admire you.
Silvermane's gonna take over his crime syndicate, I reckon. He's gonna try and force Fisk out.
Kingpin has failed. The time to take.
We got the firepower. Kingpin don't stand a chance.
Yeah, they're turning on him.
Go them first. And thanks to my
Those headsets. Who's their leader? And what does he have in store for me?
Ugh. In Fisk's hospital.
The doctor says I had a virus.
Don't worry, ma'am.
I will call a cab to take you home. Leave him.
Dr. Octavius is playing this so well. And Fisk has all the resources to make this believable.
Healthy.
I'll do my best.
I thought she'd never leave.
He was a plant!
Remember, this time, she'll need the hospital bed.
Who's she? Chameleon, yeah. Damn, look at that. They had the whole building in a hologram. It wasn't Fisk's resources.
Buddy, where do you think you're going? Anywhere I want. Mr. Hammerhead, sir. I didn't realize it was you.
Look at my man's big ass head.
What are you doing here? What's going on?
We gotta get you out of here fast.
Oh, they're carrying Rhino in.
All floors.
They're dropping a tank.
We're under attack.
Oh my god. Release the Rhino.
Go, go, go. We got an armored car in the basement.
Thank you.
You need to run.
But we were going to the basement. You also thought you were a match.
Chameleon.
This is the chameleon. I've got him.
And they're just there to take out the men and cover the escape. They're taking the entire lift. Oh, and he's gonna bait it.
No thanks to your incompetence. Get the word, you useless dunderheads.
Yes, sir.
I thought he might have sent him into a trap as opposed to calling it off. But I suppose that's just as good. Man, Fisk is going to be so powerful right now with the Insidious 6.
Gentlemen?
No thanks. Already got one.
He's got to cover up his costume.
I'm only gonna get one chance to trick you, and I've got to make it count.
How is he going to get out of this?
What? Well, it's big. He can see if I'm alone or not. He doesn't really.
He's going to try to time it.
You a paper. He needs all the PR he can get, right?
All set.
Since tomorrow.
You really think he's gonna show up with the 6 of you?
I love those tentacles. I love the way they look as well.
Technology. We get the drop on.
Whoa! He's just turned them into...
The drop on you, laughing boy.
Just turned them into fans.
What the? What's that?
What?
You Neanderthals. He must have gotten a hold of one of my...
These holocubes can do the job for me. Time to give an award-winning performance.
That was great.
Look out, Spider-Man!
Shut up.
Ah. So that was his plan was to get shot off the building.
But it didn't.
So he's got his powers back.
Spider powers must be returning.
Yeah.
Parker, and now I'm gonna take care of you.
I took care of that
I might
snitch.
just drown-
The best seats in the city, as promised, will be taking over your territory. Never! Action will change your mind.
Damn, he threw him out of the helicopter.
Oh, man.
Someone else drove us in.
Fisk is a madman.
I hadn't realized you were fishing for Spider-Man? Allies?
He thinks they're allies because he saved him.
Smooth.
Rest of you, down through the building.
This is great. Hey, it's an intro scene.
So, why'd you get invited to this little
Wealthy. They said they were holding me for ransom.
Oh, yeah. No, I wanted to destroy you.
like, if I come back?
God, I could think of brilliant plans like that.
You don't have
Damn.
Look,
Oh, man, Peter, that was so smart. I actually rate it. He thought of that on the fly as well.
Your horn just ripped my electro suit. It wasn't my fault. Chameleon told me.
my playmates are busy. Let's go.
Time to get out of here.
My spider sense.
Got one left. Or two to deal with, sorry.
Wait here. What? But
He just webbed him to the
I
roof.
just have to toss out the garbage. Oh, I'm losing it.
Ah.
Come on.
Oh no, if his webbing goes though, when he can't stick to the wall.
Peekaboo.
You rhino.
You threw him in the water.
Talk about wearing flashy clothes.
Damn.
My beautiful suit.
Blast you all! Report!
Left him on a little spider web.
You know, I've never been one to seek out. Sorry about this, but if you say ho 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 real loud, there's less chance you'll get.
He's dropping him through the chimney.
Push fugit, and your time has run.
Oh, I was hoping he was covered in black coal.
Tail.
Good! We've got to land. I'm heading back.
Yeah, that helicopter's going down. How's it staying up? I thought Scorpion's venom would have melted the propeller. Where's Mysterio at?
I'd hate to see the repair.
Oh!
Can't you find anybody?
Melted one of his tentacles.
Odorous bungler. People are always be called names.
They're turning on each other.
Never. Big mistake of making me angry.
Peacemakers.
Oh my god, these guys are so petty and vengeful. They can't see what's 2 steps ahead of them.
Good. You're all right.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Bye, Santa!
And I saved a kindly sweet old man too.
He thought he was Santa. That's sweet. Those kids' day's just been made.
He must be eradicated.
Oh, Silvermane's taking over. Or wants to take over.
So what do we do now? You can't. He's nothing but a bag of hot air. I'm out of here.
Oh, could Silvermane take over the Insidious 6?
Explored. No, you can't.
If he does that, Fisk loses his whole ability.
Command this. Windbag.
This time.
This is only a temporary
Ooh.
setback. Be the one to occupy that grave.
Alistair stayed though. I thought Alistair might have left with that after that comment. Felicia.
It's okay, Parker.
Well, maybe we can have dinner tonight.
She's with Dracula now.
Dinner with me tonight.
Yeah.
And
Taking me to a science exhibit. He makes everything seem...
Sure. Ciao.
goodbye.
Unbelievable.
Well, I mean, he has blown her off quite a few times. Not intentionally, but...
He did such a good job taking care of him.
Well, he looked pretty good to me.
Mary Jane,
MJ's here.
you
Of
will-
course I was worried, Peter, about your aunt.
Blood has undergone another transformation.
Did you say as in mutant?
I'm afraid that's right. As near as
Oh my god, he's he's part mutant.
it was not a one-time process. It was just the beginning, forming you into. One thing's already clear.
Could we be going into the X-Men? Could we be going into the X-Men? Oh, please. We're getting mentions of Mutagenic and mutants. Ah, that's great. That's great. I think the X-Men might be showing up this season, guys. Oh, that's amazing. I think we might be getting the X-Men this season. That was a fun twist I didn't see coming about why Spider-Man was losing his abilities. He's part mutant. Okay. But we'll talk about that a little bit in a second. I want to talk about these 2 parts because I had so much fun throughout the first 2 episodes of Season 2. I loved the introduction to the Insidious 6, or the Sinister 6, as many of us know. I loved the characters that were in the Sinister 6 in terms of Dr. Octopus, Rhino, Mysterio, Shocker, Scorpion, and Chameleon. I thought they were all really, really good. I thought they were some of the fan favourites from Season 1, so to chuck them all in for the introduction to Season 2 was just perfect. And to have them working under Fisk, being as Fisk was the main crime boss in Season 1, I really, really enjoyed that, and I just loved the idea of how it puts Fisk a level above all of them, despite the fact that Fisk isn't a supervillain like them in the traditional sense. He's a crime boss. I just find it so interesting and fascinating, but I really enjoy it. I loved how he formed them together to work under him to lure Spider-Man out and to defeat him. I like the way they manipulated the media and the news into believing that Spider-Man was a menace and that he was helping the Sinister Six to bait him to coming out, with that being a spider bot. I loved that, and this is all first part. I just want to bring this up a little bit. I loved how they set him up with capturing Aunt May as well, and then I loved the follow-up into this episode where how Aunt May was under the impression that Peter was sick at a hospital, and Mysterio set up an optical illusion to portray that Chameleon could mimic a nurse. Dr. Octopus already is an Doc Ock already is a doctor, so he can play the part of that perfectly as well, and it just worked out absolutely amazingly for them. I like the little twist as well that Mysterio was actually making the illusion of the hospital and it was an abandoned building. I really thought that it was Fisk's hospital, because I thought they mentioned that in the first part. Maybe I got that wrong. I really enjoyed that aspect. I like how they hid it. I like the further progression with Spider-Man not having his abilities throughout a good chunk of this episode and then getting them back towards the end, and also discovering the reason for his genetics changing. It was because he's part mutant, and Dr. Connors has had to help him discover that. I also really enjoyed that Dr. Connors has been in these episodes. Just again, bringing characters in for small parts of the episodes really does make a difference, and it really does add layers and depth to their characters. I really enjoy it. Same with Felicia, same with Count Dracula. No, I'm kidding. Same with that Michael. I really enjoy that, the continuity of adding them. I liked the ending of this episode as well, how Spider-Man did defeat the Sinister Six by using them to turn on one another to make his escape and then to pick them off one by one. I really enjoyed that. I like how they fell out with Fisk and have decided not to work with him anymore, and Fisk has also lost his crime syndicate because they've had enough of him as well. It looks like Silvermane is taking over. That is it. And he played that part with Spider-Man perfectly. He played it off really well, playing out like he was just a rich old man that got abducted by the Sinister Six and Fisk, and that he was being threatened for his life, when in reality he is a crime boss. Spider-Man just doesn't know that right now. That's really cool. So I'm guessing Silvermane will show back up as maybe the new big bad. Maybe he will overthrow Fisk, or maybe Fisk will defeat him permanently. I'm not quite sure. But these first two episodes were just so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Also, same with MJ showing up right at the end of the episode for like 20 seconds. Like, I just love the continuity of keeping these characters in the episodes. Like, something I really appreciate with the show, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it yet at all, but I love how comic booky the show is. And that might sound stupid because it's based off a comic book, right? But a lot of shows nowadays are based off of comic books, like superhero shows as such, live action, animated, whatever, but they don't always feel as comic booky as the comic books, because you have to tell them in slightly different ways that make sense for media and how you progress a story in that context with continuity and good flow and such. But these episodes, what I think they do really well is they take the very best aspects of the comics and they can put them all together into a 20-minute episode of animation, and it just works really well. Like, it runs really smoothly, you're constantly on the go, it doesn't ever feel like you catch a break in the 20 minutes. It feels like it's constantly moving. Like, I don't ever feel like I'm bored or unsatisfied with any of the episodes at any point of the episode, and that is a testament to the series and the creators of the series, because they've managed to incorporate these stories really well into media and tell consistent 20-minute episode stories that are keeping me interested for every single minute of the show, which is just really good. So I really enjoy how they do that. Like, same with the art styles, the animation, just the way that they put together these comic book stories in this series right now is absolutely unbelievable. Like, it's blowing my mind just how good it is, to be honest, especially for the year that these were brought out, because Spider-Man, this animated series came out in 1994, I think? And you could rival this with everything up to date nowadays. You're talking difference of 30 years, which is just astronomical and a testament to how good this series really is. So I really, really enjoyed that aspect, and I just thought this episode was all around brilliant. I would love to hear what you guys thought about this episode as well. Like, did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think it was a good season opener? Did you think these episodes was a good two-parter? Do you think it should have been a one-parter? Let me know in the comments. What did you like and what didn't you like? I'd love to hear it, because I love hearing your opinions and your feedback on the episodes, and I love interacting with you about it. So let me know in the comments down below, guys. But I think I've covered everything I needed to. I don't think I've missed anything. Oh, actually, yes. One thing I did miss is a little bit disappointed again. We got no Jonah this episode. And I feel like he was such a testament to season 1. Like, I feel like he was the main character along with Spider-Man. So I'm really missing him right now. And I'm hoping that we can get more Jonah in the future. So that's one thing I wanted to touch up on. Oh, actually, 2 things. There was one more thing I missed. Towards the end of the episode, I found it really interesting with Fisk as well, that Alistair didn't leave him. Everybody else seemed to, but Alistair seemed to have stayed loyal, which caught me off guard a little bit. I thought he might have cut his ties there, cut his losses, but he didn't. So I find that really interesting as well. I wonder why he didn't. Does he have an ulterior motive? Does he really just believe in Fisk and think that he can become the the crime boss again? The criminal syndicate leader again? I don't know. I'm not sure I'm not sure if it's blind optimism or if it's loyalty from what he's done for him, or if it's just stupidity. I really, really don't know. So we'll have to wait and see in the next episode. But either way, I'm really looking forward to it. I thought this first 2 was really, really strong. I loved all the characters in it. I loved that we got to shine a big light on the villains as well in terms of the Insidious 6 and Fisk. I like that they got the center stage in these episodes. It really felt like it was their show and they were the stars, and Spider-Man was playing in their territory, which is nice. It's a very, very nice twist of events, and I like the idea that that could go with other characters in the future, whether that be villains or other heroes. I just think it's a really good aspect and something that I can look forward to in the future, so I'm definitely going to look forward to that. But I think this is where we're going to end it for now, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed this reaction, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. I do really appreciate all your support, guys. It does mean the world to me, so thank you for that. Stay tuned for the next Spider-Man reaction, or whatever reaction I post in general, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.